Wonder what's on TV.
Hi! Hello. Sorry if I took too long. Or just enough time. So yeah. I'm just chilling a bit. What the heck? Wait a second. Anyway, I'm gonna start with my fox in the fedora. Give me what I want. Alright, Buster. Mr. Soviet Fox. I keep forgetting there's so many foxes. I kind of want to draw a picture of them all so I can remember.
Have to say, the emptiness really opens things up. You should have decluttered years ago.
You want us to save your life or not? I'm never gonna get around to uninstalling that thing.
You really need to get rid of that doorbell.
You bring a hammer?
Agent Drake. I should have guessed. Or maybe I did.
Maybe you did? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? She's your insider, so that you and your friends could get the scoop on how to override the Mirage's security system. Slithering in dangerous waters again, aren't we, my dear? Not afraid of losing your liberty if caught?
You really don't shut up, do you?
Fox, a word?
How about compromised?
Keep it up. It's only gonna hurt more.
I just heard from Andy at the safe house.
Yeah, changing plans. So I had my genie send him there to check on Whittick and Darien. Speaking of, I'd better call them. I've got one heck of an apology to make.
Whittick and Darien never made it to the safe house last night.
What?
That's not good.
There's no sign of them. Andy told me.
Didn't you or he try to call them, or?
He did. No answer.
The Mirage. Did they?
We didn't get them either, but there was an incident. Your friend Whittick left 30 officers in critical condition. Third-degree burns, and part of the prison collapsed in on itself.
Uh-oh.
We were lucky there were no casualties. Yet.
No, he wouldn't... What happened?
No idea. Soviet took down the cameras. All we have are eyewitness reports. You told me no one would get hurt.
We said we'd try not to hurt anyone.
Try. That was showing restraint.
This was not part of the plan. Whittick would only go on the offensive if he was threatened.
30 officers are fighting for their lives right now. And if any of them die, that blood's not just on his hands or yours. It's on mine for allowing this.
I shouldn't have left them behind.
I'll find them. I'll get them off the grid until we can figure this out. You've got another situation on your hands. Has he said anything?
Yeah.
It ain't good news. That anonymous mastermind running the Ninetail Syndicate now? He's also the one who brought Corrigan back to life.
Okay.
How? Who is he?
That's the bad news.
He's a Reaper.
A Reaper.
Yeah. As in Grim Reaper. A servant of death.
More like the boogeyman. A few years ago, Fox and I ran a paranormal service on the side. It was my idea. I was in it for the money, he was in it for the artifacts, and the one Reaper we kept running into was this guy.
His actual name is unpronounceable, but he calls himself Thomas Thomas.
Thomas Thomas. As in
Excuse me.
Thomas the creepy nursery rhyme. Thomas in the night, Thomas do not fright.
Yeah, Thomas keep me whole, Thomas spare my soul. But that nursery rhyme's got way more truth to it than we ever knew.
According to my grandma, that's where he picked up the name. He tries to find ways to kill people without getting directly involved, or caught in the act by the other Reapers. He drives people to death before their time.
Yeah, he's a sadistic little prick. And it'll get worse if Corrigan hands him Fox's artifacts. Might as well be handing a serial killer the keys to every nuclear arsenal on the planet.
Death on a grand scale. But why'd he bring Corrigan back to life just to try and kill him again?
Ever been tax audited by the IRS before?
No, and I'd rather not.
Well, neither would he. But according to Corrigan, Death is taking inventory soon, and heads will roll if Tommy's short a soul or two.
You realize I'm not going to be able to explain any of this to my superiors.
I know. But once I get my artifacts back, I'll drop Corrigan off right at the Mirage's front door. Right now, he's got all the cards, and until we can get Thomas off his scent, we need you to keep your superiors off ours.
That includes Whittick's.
I'll see what I can do. What's your plan?
When it comes to Reapers, you can junk your conventional weapons. Even magic does jack.
But we do have one thing. Just look up.
A rune carved into your cave's ceiling.
That's a protection rune, carved by my grandma years ago. Keeps Thomas out of the fox den.
You have a rune that wards off death.
No, just Thomas. Grandma never told me
We
how
must vanquish the
or why,
undead.
but it's very similar to other rites, runes, and rituals used around the multiverse to ward off angry or evil spirits.
Can it be duplicated?
Grandma left a few on paper from her travels, but to make more, we'd need a very specific priest.
You know one?
No. He's dead.
Successor?
Also dead.
What happened?
They pissed off Thomas.
Great.
You think a doodle is going to be enough to stop him? That's cute. That's real cute.
You know
I'm
something
gonna
else
try
we don't?
subbing later.
Plenty. Like the fact that Thomas was able to revive my syndicate because he's secretly been gathering followers all over the multiverse for countless years, creating death cults in his name.
So he's got henchmen.
What?
No. I had henchmen. He's got politicians, wealthy donors, the poor, the desperate, the radical thinkers, mutants, mages, holy men, species of all kinds, some quite enhanced as you saw last night. All under the belief that they'll receive a glorious place in death. Security. Post-mortem. No amount of ink or paper will protect you or me from that.
If he's got all that, why hasn't he sent them after us yet?
A few multiversal travelers is more commonplace than you'd think. Now an army, especially one sent to invade, Death would investigate. But rest assured, they'll be here. One after the other.
This music sounds kind of like Silent
Sense
Hill.
departed souls. It won't take him long to find Corrigan here.
Or I should say, it reminds me of
You
Silent Hill
have
2.
murderous multiversal death cult on your What's Going to Ruin My Day This Time bingo card, too?
Nah, I had vampire conspiracy.
Dang, so close to a bingo.
Drake, I'll need you to get one of these runes to Andy, too.
The hell was that?
Just in case. And one for Whittick and Darien when you find them.
I'll track down any leads I can. What will you do?
Way I see it, Fox Den's compromised. If we're gonna fight the multiverse, we're gonna need someplace even more magic-proof.
You realize you just said fight the multiverse, right? Wait, did you say more magic proof?
You have somewhere in mind?
Matter of fact, I do. Good turnip.
What the heck is that?
Experimental matter transportation units. Teleporters.
How do you just have these?
And they've been tested?
Don't worry about it. Xander's already done the test run.
And where is Xander?
Don't worry about it. Point is, this bad boy can get us to the moon and back in 20.5 seconds or your money back.
You're gonna hide us from a Grim Reaper and his multiversal death cult on the moon?
Well, it only goes to and from, so yeah.
And where exactly are we supposed to hide on the moon when we get there?
Oh, you'll see.
Safe house generators at max, boss. If you're going, better now before they pop.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Gents, this is Lieutenant Scarlet, one of my go-to contractors for work, outside of our usual excursions. Lieutenant, see that my son and his mother receive this rune ASAP. Guardian Angel Protocol.
Affirmative. Speaking of, your son called. Left a message.
Just forward it. I'll get back to him.
Understood, Sovi.
Sovi?
Name I go by off mission. I actually prefer it.
If you were going to be that obvious about it, why not John Doe?
All right, who's going first? Whoa! We made it.
Tingly.
That's not the word I'd use for it.
Sir, welcome back.
At ease, Sergeant.
Who are you supposed to be, Scotty?
Sergeant Jessup, sir. Tactics and recon.
He's the Alpha Wolf in charge of my moon crew.
Yes, sir. We've been expecting you since last night.
Last night?
Plan M, in case things got dicey.
Aye. Welcome aboard the SS Glowstick.
Glow stick?
We may have had a couple of near meltdowns here and there. Made it easier to pick a name.
A couple near what?
Remarkable. A fully stocked, fully functioning celestial base. Hidden on the dark side of the moon, I'm guessing. The safe house to end all safe houses, Sovi.
I thought you said you were just starting on this.
Well, starting was a generous term. Been working on her for years.
And what inspired this incredible feat of engineering? The need for tactical advantage? First step to conquering the final frontier? Or perhaps conquering something else?
Nah, I just didn't want to pay taxes anymore.
Sovi!
Yin Bomb Brother!
Come here.
Come here, you.
Bomb brother? I thought Whittick was your bomb brother.
Sovi has lots of bomb brothers. You must be Fox and Fedora, and not so good Fox and Fedora. Welcome aboard Lunar Facility. I am Master Sergeant Wilco, keeper of armory, demolitions expert, and I make one hell of a beef stroganoff.
Nice to meet you.
Hello there. I am Chuck, your automated station assistant and vacuum cleaner. I am suitable for all manner of cleaning and tidying of your spaces.
Please do excuse Chuck. He's a bit, slow, but very friendly. He and I keep base's main systems running.
A vacuum cleaner keeps the base's systems running.
A clean home is a happy home.
Should I be concerned about this?
Nonsense. Chuck is of my own design, my pride and joy. Very efficient. And is many more things than cleaning robot too. He's also portable drinking buddy for happy hour.
Remember, I'm buying tonight.
He just needs a little push now and then. But he is more than capable of running things like high-tech security system.
And how high-tech is your high-tech?
Well, I mean, we've got the chrome buzzsaws, those are fun. Highest caliber sentry turrets, remote-activated proximity mines, laser grids, acid cannons, regular cannons, cannons that shoot human cannonballs. Don't ask me how that works. Nail guns, nail cannons, Borsch cannons.
I like one of my moves is bully.
Slip on like in American cartoons. What else do you need?
You really think explosives are a good idea when they could blast through a wall? Out into space?
Way ahead of you. Sergei stainless steel mixed in with the other alloys makes for one hell of a shield. Even keeps the meteorites out.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Please excuse. Robot handyman friend stuck in doorway again. Just took him for tune-up on planet side yesterday.
Ow.
Still calibrating.
Ow. Brother, I am pinned here.
Oh yeah, we're very secure up here.
Sergeant, take the VIP peanut gallery to his quarters, please.
And keep an eye on him. He's missing one of his.
Funny.
Oh, boss? We received a forwarded message from your son. From the lieutenant?
Forward it to my arms inbox. I'll get to it.
Yes, sir.
And here we have the main security room. From here you can see almost every room in the base. Animal breeding pens, interior gardens, gym, pool rooms, central cortex, 3D printing rooms, comms, armory, electrical engineering, medbay, energy core, and the room where we keep all of our used cardboard boxes.
Everything in the kitchen sink.
Well,
Now, don't get me wrong, it's really cool, but how does this protect us from the literally limitless possible things Thomas could throw at us?
Something warrior is pretty strong because I have double and triple attack, and I have no idea how that works.
System is sprouting flowers and doing card tricks.
got you covered. Outer walls of the base are lined with genium.
They're genium.
Okay,
Hey.
you see.
I get it. It's an experimental thing.
Soviet.
But that whiz kid Dante told me he was able to empower it so that it neutralizes ordinary magic users too. Probably.
Yeah, which means I can't teleport us out of here if we need to run, because my genie is now surrounded by wall-to-wall genium.
Will you relax? We've got my teleporter and escape pods.
And what happens if those malfunction? What about the masked man and his teleportation thing? He could still get in here.
The base is cloaked.
Doesn't matter if the base is cloaked. Thomas can sense where Corrigan is at all times.
If his masked man or anyone else tries to teleport in here, they're gonna get a face full of bullets, fire, and acid. And that's just the appetizer. Trust me, Fox. I've thought of everything. The power just shut off.
Oh, so you thought of everything, huh? Did you think about this?
No. Wait, give it a minute.
Emergency power online. Life support online. Artificial gravity online. Security systems offline. Teleporter room offline. Cloaking system offline.
Jessup to boss. We've got a big problem here.
Sergeant, this is Boss. Status report.
Livestock pens are open. Nothing's responding.
We'll go to Sovi. Cause of blackout unknown.
Copy all. What about security? Can you get it back?
We're not gonna run out of air or anything, are we?
Nah, but without power, we're like nudists at a porcupine convention out here.
Oh, thanks. That's an image I wanted in my head.
I did.
This system is more stubborn than glorious border customs in old country. It refuses to reboot alongside auxiliary power. Chuck and I will proceed to check power stations.
Negative. All personnel arm themselves and group up. Retrieve the prisoner from the brig and convene at the central cortex immediately. Dispatch Chuck only. Fox and I are investigating.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Only one way to find out.
Trapped in space. Yeah, this isn't my worst nightmare come alive or anything. Oh, boy. I'm guessing it's not supposed to be smoking. How bad is it?
It's basic. Quick cut and run. But this alone wouldn't have been enough to screw up the whole system. There's likely more damage throughout.
But not an accident.
No. This was intentional. Whoever did this knew where to strike.
Like someone from the Moon Crew?
It doesn't add up. I personally vet every single member of my crew, right down to the smallest minute details. I would have seen something.
Unless...
one of them's been bought. And I just grouped them all up with Corrigan.
Oh, no!
We've got to get to the central cortex. Chuck will handle the repairs when he gets...
Please tell me that was the base settling. Or your stomach growling.
Unless my stomach is over that way, I'd say that's not very likely.
It's right around the corner.
Yeah. On three?
On three. Wait, no. Hold on.
What is that?
What's it look like? It's a dagger.
Where did you...
It was a gift from Emperor Silas.
You're gonna bring a knife to what could be a gunfight?
It's better than nothing. Come on three.
Okay. 1, 2, 3!
Hello, I am Chuck, your automated station assistant and vacuum cleaner. Always remember, a clean home is a healthy home.
It's just Chuck.
Oh no.
What the heck is that?
Damn it, this camera app.
Help.
Hang on, Chuck. Okay, I just shot that thing in the frickin' face, and it didn't even flinch.
Ow. Retreat. Reminder, my warranty does not cover werewolf attacks.
Well, at least we got its attention away from Chuck.
Yeah. Run.
Good idea! Whoa! This thing's fast!
Airvent, up ahead.
It's blocked!
Not anymore.
Got away by the skin of our tails on that one.
It's too big to follow. Come on.
Where does this lead?
Everywhere. All over the base.
Right. So, that mutant guard dog one of yours or what?
Not mine. Adding it to the list, though.
Please don't.
Am I maxed?
Central cortex.
Nah.
Come in.
Oh, shit.
Someone answer me, damn it.
All around the moon base, my hound dog give it chase.
Oh,
Fox and Susie, better
Thomas.
nosy. Body lunch in space.
That's not good.
We gotta get security online.
How do we get to the central cortex from here?
Up ahead.
Right! It tore through the fence! Oh!
Bucks!
Go! I'll try to distract it! Yeah, distract it. Great plan, Fox. Maybe it likes card games? Wait, what's that? In case of emergency, break glass. There's a gun in there. Don't gotta tell me twice. I knew this dagger would come in handy. Ha! Eat! Foam. You know what? If it works, it works. Here's foam in your eye.
Fox, over here. Come on.
I hate space adventures, Soviet. Let's move. Come to space, he said. You'll be safe there, he said. Anything?
All clear.
Which way to the Cortex?
Down here. Come on.
Hopefully we're not too late. Any ideas on who our saboteur might be?
Well, Jessup's been with us only 5 months now, and already knows the layout of the base backwards and forwards.
Wilco?
He's an old friend.
But he's in charge of the base's systems.
It's not Wilco.
Well, then it has to be Jessup.
It still doesn't make any
What is it? Shh. Oh no. Now what?
I don't know. It's around the corner.
Next up on scary things around corners, a bomb.
Fox?
Holy crap. On the floor. Soviet, that's that masked guy's armor.
In pieces.
Did that thing.
I don't see any blood or remains. Here's what's making the noise. Too small to be an explosive.
What is it then?
Ow!
You okay?
Thing got me in the thumb. Stuck me with something.
DNA acquired. Matched. Windshire. Now transmitting playback.
I'm not sure if any of you will get this. This is the only chance I've got. Before it's too late. Really hope this message gets to you. Been a long time since we last talked. 15 years. My name is Windshire. Timothy Windshire. I'm the guy in the mask and armor who helped you back in Trivium and regretfully attacked you all last night.
Tim Windshire? Your son's name?
I don't have a lot of time here. So please, listen. I'm from another Earth. Soviet. My dad. He was a lot like you. Never got a chance to really know him. But the one time he did come back was to save my life. Or I thought that's what he did. I don't know what it was. Some sort of parasite cured me. But it's still there inside me, eating, growing. That's all I know. 'Cause he died right after an accident on the SS Glow Stick.
Wow, that didn't do anything. That weapon
I
skill.
really liked that name as a kid. Thought that's what made the moon light up at night. Made me think, you were always there.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to
The thing. Whatever it is.
base. Base. I don't know what to say. Home? Home point?
Turning me into something. Something else. The changes
Back to base.
happen more and more, so I got a friend to help me. We made this suit. It was able to suppress the change.
Yeah.
Even got to play hero on the Earth for a bit with it.
Good
I'd be
acting.
able to make up for some of the stuff Dad did. But the suit was only a temporary fix. It adapted to it. That's when I met him. A traveler from another Earth. Corrigan. He said he had a way to remove the parasite. But I had to do some things for him first. I think you know the rest. I took his offer. How could I not? He gave me all the details. He even told me that you'd be there. He told me not to get distracted by that. But honestly, that was the hardest part of the mission. I knew you weren't actually my dad. But there was so much I wanted to say. How you made me a monster. I reported back to Corrigan and his men. Gave them back their device to travel to other worlds. And he ran. No cure. Then another traveler came. Offered me a real cure. Even gave me a taste to prove that it actually worked. All I had to do was kill Corrigan. I thought it was gonna be easy. But you... Damn you. I couldn't do it. Even if some part of me wanted it, I couldn't kill you to get to Corrigan. When you said you'd sooner die than let your friends down, I knew you were different. Maybe the father I wish I had.
Tim.
When I told them I was done, the guy and someone he worked for damaged my suit. They're gonna turn me loose. Are you or your friends when I change? I'm recording this message, hoping you can stop them before whatever they're planning is enacted. The name of my contact, the one hunting Corrigan, is King. Killian King from your Earth.
King.
I'll try and fight it as long as I can. But I just wanted you to know, Dad,
Soviet?
That's my boy. They used my boy against me.
Soviet? It could be a trick.
He knew. Corrigan knew.
No, Soviet, wait! Wait!
Ah, there you are. We were getting worried.
Glad to see you were all right, sir.
About time you two showed up. Thought you were dead.
Boss! Soviet, what are you doing?
Soviet!
Don't lie to me. You knew who he was this whole time, didn't you? Odin's Eye told you exactly who he was. You planned this from the start.
I couldn't.
Soviet, stop!
You back off.
You know how Thomas works. We don't know if what we heard was real.
He brought my son into this. He's gonna pay.
You kill him now, more sons will lose their dads, and more dads will lose their sons. Soviet.
Stow it. He used my son. They used my son.
That's not your son running around out there as some beast. Your son is safe. Tim is safe.
Fox, I don't care if he's 4 years old or 100 years old. I don't care if he's from Mars or Earth or Trivium. That was my son.
You don't know that.
No, he's right. The masked man is his son from another Earth.
And why didn't you tell us?
And risk getting strangled to death for openly admitting to harming his kid. No thanks.
How dare you?
I didn't seek out a variant of your son with the intent of using him against you. I swear that on my goddaughter's grave. Believe me when I say, I've hurt you enough.
I almost lost him once. Not again.
His Soviet and you aren't the same. You said before we met, your son was kidnapped by one of your old enemies, who experimented on him with whatever that thing is, that parasite. That's not on you.
No. We're the same. I'm exactly the same. That parasite in him, it's not from this world. It was being studied by a research team working for a regime in the East. My team was hired to get the head scientist out. The head doc was so hopeful about the thing. Said it had miraculous healing properties. The beginning of curing previously uncurable diseases. Governments and private corporations were willing to give their souls to get their hands on it. And I was willing to collect. Things went bad during the escort. I saved the parasite. The doctor wasn't so lucky. Tim was diagnosed with a tumor early on, but there was nothing they could do. I knew putting that thing in my son's body was a risk, but I was weak. I panicked. I should have just let him die.
Sovi, if you didn't care, you wouldn't have done it. Don't tell me there's not one dad out there who wouldn't have done the same thing if they thought there was a chance. But that other you, he's gone. You're not. Your son still has his dad. Unless we let Thomas win.
Not on my watch.
Okay, but first we gotta figure out who the saboteur is.
Easy. We get the base's power back up and running and I can check the security cams.
You sure nobody's tampered with the footage?
Only I've got access to the records database.
All right, let's do this.
Wilco, status report on Chuck's assessment and repairs.
According to this, Chuck is currently,
Hello, I am Chuck, your automated station assistant and vacuum cleaner. I am suitable for all manner of cleaning and tidying of your spaces. I can also rain hell down upon my enemies. See a warranty or contact my manufacturer for more details or consult your pamphlet.
well, that is odd. Big Blaster is not feature I put in.
Wilco? About that tune-up you got for Chuck.
Ah, yes. Great place. Do great work.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
Not really, no. Though, now that you mention, they had the new guy there. Big Lion. Was strong silent type.
Oh boy.
Get cover!
Guess we found our saboteur.
Why the heck did it wait so long to attack?
Maybe his backup plan set on timer in case we kill monster?
Wonderful. I'm going to be done in by a household cleaning appliance.
There are worse ways to go.
It's bullet hell out there. I can't get a clean shot.
Then how do we stop it?
Wait! Tablets say, cannot shut down manually, but all wiring problems fixed.
What?
That's what it says on scanner.
It fixed its own sabotage?
Most likely to keep up appearances.
Then I got an idea.
Oh? And what bright idea is that?
This!
Ah, you found extinguisher gun.
Oh shit. Who's that?
His favorite way to put
I
out
don't remember
fire.
what she does.
Shooting it.
Oh, I'm not gonna shoot at it. I'm gonna do this!
I thought it was gonna be a different feature. Anyway.
Oh no, what have I done? This mess must be cleaned, or I may lose my job and my pension.
Yes! My hunch was right!
Its original programming is still intact. It stopped to clean form as prime directive.
Quick thinking.
Not out of the woods yet, boys.
Oh no.
Corrigan, look, worst way to go.
Look out! Corrigan! Corrigan, come back!
Get after him! We got this! Damage me! I don't think that's working, boss!
Hey! You want me? Come and get me. That's it. Let's have a little father-son bonding sesh.
What is he doing?
Buying time. Come, we need to get lights on.
Okay. Okay. You got me. Yeah. Life sucks, Tim. I don't think you can understand me, but for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry it had to suck way more for you.
Primary power online. Security system online.
Gotcha.
Jessup to boss. Boss, are you okay? Please respond.
I'm okay.
I see on the cams the beast is down. We're on our way to help restrain it. Got lights on just in time.
Yeah. Just in time.
What? Corrigan's straitjacket. Corrigan!
Not another step. Unless you want a hole through your heart.
Tim's armor. The masked man's weapons.
Still functioning just enough. As is his teleportation device.
How'd you even know it was here?
Guess the eye had a little juice left after all.
You've got nowhere to go. Every government on Earth is hunting you, and Thomas isn't gonna stop.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
That's it? You're just going to escape?
I was always planning to escape eventually. But no. This is not it. I meant what I said, that I've hurt your friend enough. But you... I haven't even begun to hurt you.
Glow stick to safe house. Glow stick to safe house. Come in, safe house.
Safe house here. You've been dark for hours, Glowstick. What happened up there?
Oh, thank God comms are back. We took a hit, safe house. Glow stick was temporarily snuffed out, but we got the lights back on. No injuries. Down one janitorial robot, though.
Do not worry. I make better, stronger Chuck. One with explosive interior to discourage tampering.
Copy that. I've got a priority 1 message for Boss and Fedora.
Boss is, unavailable.
And Corrigan's gone, and he took Fedora with him.
What do you mean, gone, Glowstick?
We'll send a full report. Right now, we need you to call in some favors and look up somebody named Killian King. He's a lieutenant officer at the Mirage. Dig up everything you can on him, fast.
Copy that.
What's the priority message? I'll relay it to the boss.
Fedora's integral contact, Agent Drake, has been arrested. Details are still coming in, but documents linking her to Boss, Fedora, and the Mirage breakout were found on her computer, including classified schematics to their security system.
Seems Glowstick is not only one compromised.
Hi, Daddy! Mommy said that you're gonna take me on a special trip? But it's a surprise trip when you got lots of money from your job. I wanna go on a special trip soon when you become really good at your job. And you make lots of money. I miss you, Daddy. Okay, Mommy says I gotta go, but don't forget. You promised, okay? Okay? You promised. Bye, Daddy.
Then another traveler kid offered me a real cure. The name of my contact, the one hunting Corrigan, is King. Killian King.
I'm not gonna let this happen to you. I'll get that cure. It's the last thing I ever do.
The Adventures of the Fox and the Fedora, created and directed by Christopher S. Fox. Starring Christopher S. Fox
Good
as
episode.
Fox and Jacob Corrigan.
Really a lot of drama on that one. I dug it. Let me switch over to Neroni glitching. So I only have a little bit more time left. But yeah, awesome. Also, congrats to Fox's cast, the whole team, for making the finalists in a, is it a competition? I don't know if that's I don't know, tournament? Tournament? No. Not like a fighting tournament or something. It's a cool little, I don't even know what to describe it. Competition with audio dramas? An awards, like an awards ceremony show. I'm dumb. Kitchen. Oops. Ah! My ears.
The
The art's a little different.
このクソガキはやはりさっき放り出しておくんだったぜ。
黙れ。あ。
いいから止めろ。さもないとガキを突き落とす。
That's the one too.
何が目的だ。
小判だ。小判を奪うつもりなんだ。
I gotta reset
うるせえ。口を閉じてるな。
そのくらいにしておくでござるよ。
何者だ。
謙信。乗客の一人でござるよ。途中で足止めされると楽しみにしている横浜見物ができなくなるので困るでござる。
Alright, I'll be right back. I just gotta listen fast. Bio break. BRB.
Fresh and new year after
Wonder the best play here.
Mario! Mario!
Mario!
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Introducing the next generation from Nintendo. New Super Mario World. Created especially for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's a bit more exciting, a bit more challenging, a bit more graphic, a bit more colorful, a bit more realistic, a bit more levels, a bit more secret, a bit more enemies, a bit more friends, a bit more sound, a bit hotter, a bit cooler, a bit weird, a bit more revolutionary, a bit more Mario, a bit more of what you want. It's 16-bit, and it's yours only if you get new Super Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, super power.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit
Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Columns free. What Nintendo? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
This kind of power, this kind of challenge, this kind of flying, crashing feeling. When you decide to get serious, there's only one place to come. The games of Super Nintendo. No one else creates this kind of experience, because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Bizarre alien life forms are out to destroy Earth, and you're the Star Warrior who takes them on. Zexus, with adventure, maze, and shooting stages, all in one video game. Zexus, Space Spectacular. Look for it today. By Hudson Soft. For Nintendo.
Young Bobby Engels has a problem. He needs to earn the respect of his peers. So he gets Sega Genesis, the ultimate action system. And then he buys Mortal Kombat, the arcade edition, and the all-new Shinobi 3, and Marvel's X-Men. Now, things are pretty much okay.
Pardon that. That aggro on me. Uh-oh.
まったく飽きないといい強盗といい計画通りにはいかないもんだ。
何が望みでござる？
それはね、退場していただくことですよ。触るな。刀に触れるな。面白い。しぶとい野郎だ。だがここまでだ。くらえ。剣心。 じゃあな。やったか。
剣士。
あれこそ。ほっとけ、時間がない。しかし所定の場所までに特別車を切り離すんだ。
何の用だ？
遅いわね。
What is up with this
ヤヒコ
angle?
も剣心も何油売ってるのかしら。
だからな、二人はな、目を覚ましてな。今頃声だめな。
しつこいっての。大変だ。大変だ。剣心が何どうしたのよ。剣心が。
落ち着け。
あ
連結器は外した。あとは口を開けて待ってりゃいい。ご主人、人前で運んだりしちゃいけないな。あれじゃあ警備の数も程度も知れちまう。持って行ってくださいって言ってるようなもんだ。おかしい、まだ速度が落ちない。そんなバカな。お、何？あいにくだな。取らぬ狸の川山用になっちまってよ。
Santa's strong.
負けやがって。何？
Dude, running across that train. I can see him. Cotton's got you.
危ないじゃないの。
おめえは突っ込んでろって言っただろうが。
冗談。これでも神谷活心流師範代なんですからね。油断大敵よ。
何を手間取ってる。
俺は子供だけど身の軽いのは言われるんだぜ。
観念なさい。うれうれ。
Damn, Cotton fucked up.
俺たちと乗り合わせたのが不幸だったな。
I'm amazed. Kenshin got fucked up by that one guy. Hot. Men in Fundoshis.
なんだ。
すごい数の船よ。
What's the pirate weapon saga?
動くな。お前たちのおかげで手順が狂ってしまったが、まあいいだろう。小判を運び出すまでここでおとなしくしていてもらおう。
その手を離しなさい。
動くなと言ってるんだ。
カオル。
とんだ手間を取らせやがって。やろう。おとなしくしていれば手荒なことはせんよ。私は紳士でね、血を見るのは嫌いなんだ。
Kenshin got a horse.
なんで？何事だ？
剣士！
どうにか追いついたようでござるの。
バカめ、今さら何をしたって遅いわ。何やってる。動くな。離せ、今度。
おとなしくここから立ち去るでござる。
ふざけるな、野郎どもやっちまえ。
Damn.
みんな大丈夫でござるか。
All of them. Should have been able to fuck up that one guy on top of the train.
ここを離れるでござる。佐之助と
I
カオル
think.
殿は連結機を。
But I
ヤクコは
guess
機関士の手助けを
the
頼むでご
train
ざる。
made it hard.
バカめ、ここからどうやって逃げ出すつもりだ。
Dude, your whole squad got fucked up in like less than a minute.
邪魔なものは取り除くまで。
Do we have
飛天三剣流流水さ
I do not even know what. We can.
そんな。
さあ今のうちに。
分かった。
さすが岡城機。船では追いつけないでござろう。
They came up.
そんな、こんなことが。あいつら一体。
ケイシー、よかったケイシー。
I don't know why I thought this was kind of silent.
何よ、やな子ね。佐之助はまた
The art is different. Everyone's eyes look a little bit too detailed. This must have been done by a different company. I could be wrong.
どうしても受け取ってほしいと言われたでござるよ。
ありがとうございました。本当に助かりました。
使い道はカオル殿に任せるでござる。
でもこんな大金嫌なら俺がもらう。ダメ。そうだ、じゃあみんなで一緒に写真でも撮らない？どこへ行くのよ。
ダメだダメだ、あれは魂を吸い取るんだよ。
またそんなこと言って、迷信だって何と言ったらわかるのよ。
いや、んなことはねえ。一枚取るごとに寿命が縮むんだ。あれは悪魔の機械だ。
まあまあ二人とも喧嘩はやめるでござるよ。
バカくせ、写真に残せる格好かっての。
Well, this is.
これじゃ写真は撮れねえやな。
何よ、このくらい大丈夫よ。撮るわよ。
俺は嫌だ。
さあ行くわよ。
顔引っ張りなきゃ。
早く。
まあまあ二人とも。
This was a silly episode.
俺は嫌だ。
Yeah, they're trying to take a picture. They don't know how. Santa looks so fucking awkward. The person singing is Kitchen, I found that out. This last opening song. I also get copyright struck, which that's how I found out because I have to look it up. How do I have hate? These weapons still do.
が赤報隊一番隊長相良だな。拙者は官軍参謀新藤立脇。総督府からの命令を伝えに参った。何？もはやお前たちの役目は終わった。ご苦労だったな。
I think this one's about Sano's friend. Who becomes a terrorist.
いよいよ10年ぶりに赤報隊の出番だ。はっ。
錦絵
Yeah, I think Sano gets like radicalized by his old friend.
で、代わりに買いに行ってほしいってか？
お願いできまへんやろか。
おいおい、おたえさん、よりによってサロさんにパシリやらせようってのかい？
まったく怖いもの知らずのお姉さんにはかなわねえや。
いいぜ。走りぐれはしてやるよ。
マジかよ、佐野さん。
いいってことよ。しょっちゅうおごってもらってることだしな。
今までの全部つけですよ。おごりやなんて。
知らなかったぜ。しかし払うあてはね
え。今は当てにしてまへん。利息つけて払ってもらいますよって気長に待たしてもらいますわ。
利息？牛鍋代にそんなもんつくのか。
さすがアキンドの鏡だね。
まあいいや。なんて絵師のどんな絵が欲しいんで？
月を勝難作剣客伊庭八郎。
おお、幕末一の人気美剣士赤鞘の伊庭八か。見かけによらず軽い趣味だね。じゃあ走ってくるか。あ？
いえ、なんでもないんです。
言いたいことははっきり言った方がいいぜ。なあ、つばめちゃん。
いえ、本当に何も。
そうかい。じゃあ月岡津南の伊庭八の絵2枚でいいんだな。
さすが佐野さん、男が違うね。
ほんまや。これで支払いさえちゃんとしてくれはったら。
けどよ、今の丸くなった佐野さんもいいけど、以前の佐野さんもかっこよかったよな。
ああ、喧嘩や残座。なんか顔は笑っていても本当はいつも満足してねって感じで、まるで爆発寸前の炸裂弾のようで、いつもギラギラしていた。
A bomb, you said. Dude, fucking grab this goddamn thing.
いらっしゃい。
あ、佐野。
おお、ご両人。
錦絵でござるか。初耳ね。佐之助にそんな趣味があったなんて。ひょっとして美人が？ひょっとして春画？まあ。
Erotic print.
ダメよ。私春画は嫌だからね。
なんのことだねさ。
What are you talking about, lady? They're all up on erotic prints that don't exist.
赤べこの隊に頼まれたんだよ。親父、
Of Karu.
伊庭八2枚あるか。
ああ、津南の伊庭八ですか。運がいいね。そこのが最後の2枚。
Oh, he's gonna find his
人気が高いからすぐ売り切れちまうんだよ。
mentor.
美形ね。
2枚で締めて10銭だね。
And I think it's drawn by his best friend back when they were younger.
もう絶対返してよね。
へいへい。おお、一口に錦絵と言ってもいろいろとあるな。
サン？
これは相良隊長。あ、それかい。同じ津南の絵でもそれだけはさっぱり売れねえんだ。でもあの人必ず書くんだよ。偽官軍の親でも。
False superior. Oh,
月岡はどこにいる？津南ってやつはどこにいるんだ？教えろ。
They're trying to cover his mouth.
すまんでござる。おじさんが余計なこと言うから。
隣町のドブ板長屋だよ。けど人間嫌いだから行ってもまず会えやしないって。
会うさ。あいつが俺に会わねえはずがねえ。
サン。
But I'll be off tomorrow, hopefully. If it doesn't fire me or piss me off. Or whatever it's gonna happen.
月岡さん、いねえのかい？月岡さん
They're
よ。
pissing me off, so just have a talk with them.
いるんだろ。元瀬兄弟
いや
軍隊士。
だろ。
月岡勝吉郎。
Damn, Sam.
やっぱりな。これ書いたのはおめえだったのかい。佐之助か。おう。お前どうして。見りゃすぐわかるさ。隊長のすぐそばに昔の俺とおめえがいる。この絵は他人には描けやしねえ。なるほど、そうか。そうだな。しかしよく生きてやったな、この野郎。お互い様だ。
そっか。絵師
They used to be
ヨカツ
friends
ナも
growing
赤
up.
隊の生き残りだったんだ。
I think this was canon.
心配する必要はなかったでござるよ。
I thought she
そ
said
れに
Dr. Kenshin.
赤包帯は佐野にとって特別な思い出。
Like Dr.
思い出
Sloan.
の中に
Dr.
よ
Pepper.
そ者は無用でござるよ。
Do you have any Dr. Pepper kitchens on?
しかしおめえが絵師になっていたとはね。そういや昔から器用だったな。難しい大砲の扱いや火薬の調合なんかを簡単にこなしてたもんな。10年ぶりが。
Hey, something on you did on Berserk. Griffith really taught Guts how to be a faggot.
いい加減観念しろ。なよタノ。隊長、こいつ3匹も声逃がしたんですよ。言わない約束だろ、カツ。バカ野郎、隊長にはちゃんと報告するんだよ。んだとバカ野郎。
Is he still alive? No. Damn, they got shot.
佐之助、勝弘、お前たちは安全なところに避難しろ。
冗談じゃないっすよ。死んだって相良隊長のそばから離れるもんか。俺たちだって赤砲隊の一員なんですよ、相良隊長。
そうだったな。
大丈夫だよ、かすっただけさ。危ねえだろバカ野郎。何、危ねえのはお前だバカ野郎。うるせえバカ野郎。
バカ野郎が生きてやがる。サム、お前は今何をしているんだ。ん？別にただの風来坊だ。まあそれなりに楽しくやってるけどな。そうか、お前は楽しくやっているか。俺はこの10年楽しいことなんか一度たりとなかった。ついさっきお前と会うまで笑った覚えもない。相良隊長と俺たち赤砲隊に汚名を着せた連中をずっと恨んで10年を過ごした。俺も同じようなもんだった。だったか。まあな、今日全ての準備が整った日にお前と再会できたのは隊長のお導きだと思ったんだが。準備ってカズ。佐之助、俺とお前でもう一度赤砲隊を組まないか。何？
Oh, I had to add more fucking merits or something. I was gonna make it. Chain and not mine.
計画に抜かりはない。見てくれ。赤砲隊で培った鉄砲火薬の知識をもと
I'm
に
a
作
log
っ
out
た
over
炸
here.
裂弾だ。
And I'm gonna go on. I gotta get it.
おめえ、俺の10年だ。
Yes. So, that was fun. We had a good time listening to a little bit of Fox and Fedora. Well, finish it soon, probably. And watch a little bit of Kitchen. And I'll do more of that later. Anyway, take care. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for watching. Bye, 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 bye. Love you so much. Kisses, hugs. Take care of yourselves out there. Watch out for planes falling out the sky and all that. Yeah, peace out. Later. Love you. Bye.